again. This is much later in the day on November 6th. And this is Bree, JJ3. And I'm pretty sure that Jesse and Harper is still awake, but they are not talking to me because they know that I'm pissed at them. Because they totally hijacked my video that I was going to make on love and sex. And took it over, and instead of it being an analysis, which is what I had intended, it became all about tits. So, I mean, you gotta kind of laugh about it, I guess. But that really gives a wrong impression of who we are as a person, as a sexually active person. It kind of gives the wrong impression about us, because by making the focus on the tits, I don't know, you've got people thinking that that's all it's about, and that's not all it's about. It's about the programming that goes on in our head, and makes us do the things that we do. And because Harper acts the way that she does, she's very hedonistic, and she wants to be treated just like the boys and be able to talk about anything that she wants to talk about. And I get that. Equality is important. And that's the kind of things that she thinks about. She thinks about sex. So why shouldn't she be allowed to talk about it? And then you've got Jesse, who's just sexually frustrated because she enjoys socialization and relationships, and we're not in one right now. And then Jude and I complicate things for her because we don't like people. We are definitely empaths, and we can tell when certain people don't really like us for us, and they're just interested in maybe eventually having sex with us. And that's not something that we do. If you do not click with me on a spiritual, political, intelligence level, there is no way that we are ever going to get to that point. Ever. And there have been very few people that have ever gotten to that point. And usually that was before we split apart, before we unfused, when Jessie was kind of calling the shots. And she did ignore lots and lots of red flags from people that if we had been unfused at the time, I could have told her, this guy is not going to work for us. He's too angry. He's too angry about everything. He's not going to work for us because he's never going to change that anger. I could have told her that, but we were not talking. We were not discussing. And then with another guy, I could have told her, we're not attracted to him. Why are you investing so much time in someone just because you feel sorry for him? And then it ends up becoming a long relationship when we have no interest at all in that particular person. Like, attraction wise, we're not attracted to that person. Or most of us are not. You know, I don't know. So, they completely sabotaged what I had planned on doing. And a lot of it was things that we had kind of discussed together. And now that they're in the background because I'm pissed off, I can't form thoughts exactly the way that I'd like to form them. So all of this is coming out just wrong and angry and frustrated. So maybe we will try this again.